Hi, how y'all doing? It's Sunday, the 30th of June, 2024. Here in Ontario, Canada, cloud covered again. Giant mothership, right? You know what's weird? Last night, my eldest son called me around 10 o'clock. And by this time, I was hearing this loud noise, but I thought it was somebody with a boombox in a car parked in a driveway or parking spot somewhere, right? I had my window closed and it was just really annoying. And I was like, it is what it is, like just forget it. And then I was getting ready to go to bed and my son called me and he's like, Mom, do you hear what's going on? Right? Are you outside? Do you hear what's going on outside? I said, all I hear is it sounds like somebody with a boombox or something that's annoying. He laughed. He said, no, it's not. He's like, him and his girlfriend are sitting outside. And he says, I can hear it. It sounds like artillery really high up in the sky, right? And I was like, what? So I opened my window and it stopped, of course. And then a minute or two later, it started going again. And he says, do you hear it? And I said, yeah, I hear it, right? He's like, it's not a boombox. Well, it's up, I hear it. And I said, yeah, no, I get it. And yeah, it was a strange noise, right? It did. It sounded like artillery, like there was a conflict going up. People, something was shooting at each other. Boom, 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 kind of thing. And he's like, maybe it's a storm coming in. And he said, the sky's blue, right? And I was like, what are you talking about? It's dark out. And he goes, well, I can see up here. It's still light out. And I was like, what? And it was like, well, I got a lot of light pollution in my area, right? And he's further up on a hill. And I was like, okay. And he's like, we were looking at the star, and all of a sudden, this great big black thing moved in and covered up the star. And I was like, oh, curious, right? Because for the last 2 days, we've been hearing many, many air traffic, aircrafts come in. And this is not usual for this area, okay? And lots of them. I heard of some again today. Helicopters, everything. So, I wonder what they're doing, right? It lasted for, probably about 2 hours, and then the sound faded away. So I thought that was curious. Then at 1 o'clock, I woke up to go to the bathroom, and it was raining so hard and lightning. I didn't hear any thunder, just lightning. So it rained most of the night. I wonder what's going on, right? I didn't make a video yesterday. My Ascension symptoms were too horrible. It started when I woke up. My left side, from under my chest, my armpit, under my breast, all the way down, my whole ribs it felt like somebody took a bat to me or something, right? It was painful. And all day I sat and I tried to put it at ease. I used my spray, my natural spray. It's like A535 kind of thing. Heats up, and it would just release it, let it, relax it for a minute, and then back at it. And then when I laid down to go to sleep, I got a shortness of breath, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, what's going on here?" Right? So I look up the symptoms for a aortic aneurysm, and yeah, it's the wrong spot, right? So I was like, okay. But it was like the air was really thick. After I opened the window to hear that noise, there was a funny smell in the air, right? And I couldn't pinpoint at what that smell was. And I had a hard time breathing for a little bit. But I just, calmed myself down and breathed through my nose and slowly out through my mouth. Like that, right? And fell asleep. But very strange. And it was severe, the pain. I didn't know if I was going to make it. I didn't. And today when I rose, it's gone. Right? The pain is gone. Now my butt bones hurt. It hurts both sides. Oh, it's like I've been sitting on a rock go boom, boom, boom. Right? Weird symptoms. For sure. It's still gray out. A couple kids were playing outside earlier. But other than that, fairly quiet. A little bit of wind, not too much. Right? Just cloud covered and grayed out. So yeah. How y'all doing? Did you have a good weekend? I had a very quiet weekend. Nobody's come to visit me. I haven't gone anywhere. And nobody's called. The only person that called me was my eldest son last night. Right? So I got to talk to one person. My youngest should be coming back tonight. We shall see. But yeah, tomorrow I get to go for my first ever professional massage. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I'm going to have to be really careful with it. See what kind of oil they use and stuff. I can't have anything that's not natural. Right? Make sure she doesn't hurt me. It's a female that's going to do it. My sister bought it for me for my birthday. So, and I promised her I would do it, right? So we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't hurt. So yeah. But I'm a big girl. I could take it. I'm very vocal too, right? If something bothers me, I tell you to stop. You know? I'm not going to put up with anybody doing something that irritates me. It's who I am, alright? It is. I don't have any news for you today at all. I haven't looked anything up, right? All I know is the feeling. It's different, isn't it? Saturn went into retrograde. Neptune's in retrograde. So, I wonder what lessons from the past or what things from the past are going to come back to make sure we learned our lesson. Alright? Yeah. I know I have. I'm in a totally different realm. I don't exist here anymore, really. Other than doing what I gotta do to survive. Alright, go to the grocery store. If there was another way, I would do it. So yeah. No Schumann for the last 2 days either. The last Schumann I got recorded was the 54 on Friday. They haven't posted anything since. My ear is still ringing really loud though. It hasn't stopped. Alright? Other than that, those are my symptoms. Today, I laid down for about an hour. I didn't sleep. Kind of dozed, I guess. Just I feel really bored. I can't find anything that can hold my interest on YouTube. So yeah. Hopefully I can figure something out tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be a different day. Well, the 1st of July. One of my daughter's birthdays. Alright? She'll be 33. That's a big one. Alright? All these master numbers in numerology. She's a year clean from drinking tomorrow. I'm proud of her. I am. Alright. I think I said everything I wanted to. That's why I didn't make a video yesterday. The symptoms were too hard for me. Hopefully I'm gonna make it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If I ever stop making videos, you know why. If I don't say goodbye. Right? It's because I got taken out. Let's hope that doesn't happen. I want to see the golden age. I do. Alright. I love you all to consciousness. Sending you good health, joy, and love. I'll say it again. I love you all to consciousness. Enjoy this night or day. Okay? Okay. Bye.